They do not. Those are responsibilities, but they are not solutions.
Mafuta ndio hiyo ime.
Hawa watu wenye wanatosha usuru.
Sijui mtu yuko na kamote, sijui yako nani.
Najua saizi Mkenya kuambiwa kwamba unga itapanda bei tena anasikianga vibaya sana. Kenyans cannot afford even 50 Kenyan shillings to purchase anything to eat. Wanjigi has delivered bad news to Kenyans. He has assured Kenyans that come next year, the cost of unga is going to be 500 Kenyan shillings. According to him, he wants those who are pointing the president of this country to stop because it is early. He's claiming that the country the president inherited was in the bad state. For him to do what he promised Kenyans, he needs time, and those who are blaming him to stop. If they are not going to stop, then they are going to mess. But what he has advised President William Samoei Ruto is that instead of imposing taxes to Kenyans, they need to come up with ideas. Taking taxes high, it's not a solution. But coming with ideas, they are going to help them to solve some problems in this country. Kenyans right now being imposed to high taxation, it's going to make a lot of people in this country to suffer, or they're going to be stressed. Tax is something that takes a lot of money from those who are working, and when the government wants to increase tax to them, it's another task is adding to ordinary Kenyans. I don't know how hustlers are going to survive, because these are the majority who voted President William Samoei Ruto. And these are the people who works in some factories. They earn little money that if you increase tax, they will end up getting nothing. What do you think Wanjigi means by saying give him time? Wanjigi has a vision, and he wants to be the president of this country. He's preparing the ground for 2027, all after William Samoei Ruto. We know Wanjigi is a man right now who can make sure that he has followers, and by 2027 ataisakuwa ngumu sana kwa William Samoei Ruto. That's why you can see him, he has started campaigning right now. You can see the strategy he's using is at some point advising the government, and at some point he is criticizing the government. Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you're here for the first time and you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly take a moment, subscribe and put on the notification bell as I leave this video for you guys to watch. Listen to what Wanjigi said today.
Multiplication ni tatu, ni nne, ni tano. So I had said, nikiingia urais wa Kenya, I want to assure you of one thing. You get through children, I reduce tax. You get 4 children, I reduce tax again. You get 5, na reduce 10. Ukifika 6, no tax. And that is the way things are. Sindio? Because we are doing God's work. Why do you tax people when they are doing God's work? Na sisi ni watu wa Mungu. Bishop, in as much as we want to pay tax, you must tell serikali it must look after those who are doing God's work. Hiyo ni moja. Tuko pamoja? Are we together here? Aya. Ya pili, because you know we are in siasa kidogo, we must talk some siasa, governor. We have got a new government. And let us not fool ourselves, this government has inherited huge problems. Huge problems. And I think it is only fair that we give this government time to deal with the problems they have inherited. Hii mambo ya ku point kila siku haina haja. Haina haja. People here are in serious problems. People are hungry. Yes or no? People are looking for the most basic of needs. You have children out of school that have no work. You have homes with no money, no jobs. And don't be fooled by anybody. These problems are going to increase long before they get better. So brace yourselves. You have Unga now at 200 to 250. Maybe by the end of the year it will be about 300. This time next year, 500. This is not just our problem, it's also a global problem. So we must give this government enough time before we kosoa it. Lakini wajue watu wako na njaa, governor. Mjue watu wako na njaa. You know, hunger has a lifespan. You'll die without food. So understand that the problem is urgent and people need solutions. And in as much as I support collection of taxes, taxes do not form solutions. They do not. Those are responsibilities, but they are not solutions. What are solutions are ideas. Ideas. We have a terrible economy. And this is a time now when all the ideas should be put in a basket